Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, Alpha Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually make videos in order to enhance your experience, because I firmly believe that if I will be making content, consistently in English language, your communication skill will certainly improve and you will be able to imbibe that kind of knowledge which can give you and facilitate you a newer environment where you can talk with other people, you can assimilate and accumulate a lot of knowledge, and you can apply this language to cash in on this expertise, on this skill. Because many people, I have known to many people, who started working as a call center guy, only knowing a language they were able to leverage on this skill, and they employed themselves as a call center activist, and there they earn some money. And after getting some expertise, when you will be working in an organization, you will know better how the organization works, and what kind of product you are dealing with, inbound customer, outbound customer, what kind of customer you are dealing with. So you will have the knowledge of products and how to close things, because you have to sell things, whenever you will work in a call center. So these people were knowing really better, and after that they found many opportunities. Some of them shifted themselves in financial organizations, many are working in banking as a banking correspondent, relationship manager, and better they found better opportunity for themselves. But when they started only as a call center activist, and now they are making a fortune out of that. That's why I'm asking you, if you leverage on a skill, you might find yourself in a better position. And one thing I want to say you that even in India, higher studies are taught in English language. That's why I emphasize on that. Today one person tried to provoke me. Why do you talk in English? Don't you get some kind of many views? And don't you think that making such video will help you? If you will talk in Hindi, maybe there will be a lot of visitors. I told him that I don't make garbage, because many a thing, whenever you listen in English, in Hindi, actually there are many communicators, they perform only entertainment. I don't want to disseminate entertainment. I want to disseminate something substantial, something significant. So if you listen to me consistently 6 months, you'll be able to learn a language where you can leverage. And the example that I gave you, from being a call center activist to knowing how to close business and how to be a relationship manager and how to start your own startup, better you can find new opportunities. So augmenting your skills will always help you. I'm not in contradiction of, knowing your natural language or your native language. I always support that. But in India, if you want to study higher studies, you have to go through this language, you have to understand this language, otherwise you can stand. If you want to be a professional who can give services to many people, based on his own higher studies, his own expertise, then you have to learn English language. Then only you can help other people, then only you can leverage, you can capitalize on this skill. Otherwise, there are many entertainers, they are just doing entertainment, and entertainment, they are nothing they are getting out of that. So I strongly condemn that kind of videos. If you're watching sheer entertainment, it is never going to uplift yourself. You'll only be watching and craving for entertainment. Your mind will be narrow, you'll be thinking narrow, and you will be talking to those personality, who in your vicinity, in your fraternity, will never be a person who can aspire for more. That's why if you want to aspire for more, you have to talk and you have to understand exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why I emphasize on that. And that person tried to provoke me, but I strongly made him understand that if you want to listen to good people, I'm not asking you when Sandeep Maheshwari is the greatest motivator of India, if you want to listen to him, it's one of the best. But if you are talking about garbage making, I should make see entertainment in Hindi language and Bhojpuri language, then I'm not of that kind of person. I have invested my life to understand this language, to read a lot. I have invested my life to be an engineer, to be a banker, to be a professional. And if I will not be disseminating that, what should I do? Should I listen to you? Should I drag myself to your level? I don't think so. That's why you should not drag yourself to a level of that kind of personality, or that kind of person who are not worthy of it. But you have to understand that there are many people in the society who are having longing for making themselves better and trying to achieve something more. So for that kind of person, if you can lead them, if you can show your hand to them, if you can make them understand exactly what they should do, then what could be better than that? That's why we are open. We are trying to make other people understand exactly what is encoded in this language, what is important in order to go ahead in life, what kind of professionalism they should bring in, what kind of ethics, what kind of knowledge and ethical standard they should bring in their life, so that they can find something more in their life. That's what I'm asking you. If you want to provoke someone, then it is very easy to provoke other people. But if you want to drag them at your level, but they are educated, they will not come to you, they will not talk in your language. I never prefer to talk in other people's language. If you understand, it's okay. If you don't understand, then you should learn. And if you discard that, you are at your own place, you are never going to uplift yourself, then why are you casting your own aspersion about me? It is never going to help you. That's why I'm asking you. If you want to help other people, it is important that you give such a knowledge which can uplift them. So talking about English language, talking about science and technology and motivation is essential part, of uplifting human being. And that's why I strongly believe that you should always work on your expertise. Maybe in your professionalism you will not find success, but later on it will certainly help you. It will augment your experience. And if you not fall, then how can you raise yourself up? You have to raise your standard. You have to be resilient. If you fall, you have to stand again. This is life. If you cannot stand, nobody is going to help you. Nobody is going to and coming to save you. That's why it is important that you do something standard in your life, so that you can be recognized for that particular thing. Thank you for listening to me.